Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Barke Faraj Kamos. Today, I would love to talk to every one of you, whoever's going to be watching this, that we ourselves, we stop ourselves to do greatness in this life and to do or to live the best life, because we think life is so hard. Things are so hard. The things that you want the most, you think, maybe I won't get. But end of the day, it's because you think that. If you can look what is around you, you wake up in the morning, the sun is rising. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sun is rising. What does it make you feel? Makes you feel good, isn't it? And that is a new dawn. So it's a new day. It's a new beginning. Now, if we take that in our own lives and say every morning is my new beginning, it's the day I will do something, even one thing, that will give me or will get me closer to the quality or to the things that I really want to do in my life. Remember, life. So we have to be aware when there's life, there's death. And death, we don't know when we're going to die. And that's the fun bit too. Now, because of that, every single day you wake up in the morning, if you're a Muslim, and you thank God, you say Alhamdulillah, you do your du'as. Okay, if you a person who's spiritual, okay, you've got you got your universe, Mother Nature, whatever it is that you believe in, you say that appreciation, your gratitude to your Creator when you wake up, before you put your feet on the ground. After that, you're busy doing things during the day. Within those things that you're doing, there could be there could be questions. There could be an area that you feel uncomfortable to push yourself through it. But sometimes a lot of people get stuck in that area and they're scared of unknown. Now that makes people who are not strong enough to give up before they do it. Now you need to think of a scenario like this. You've got, this is where you are right now. This is where you want to be. You see this in the middle of these two things, yes? This is where uncertainty is. This is where growth can be. This is where the challenges are. Now, you're A and you want to go to B. It's not going to be that easy, is it? You have to do something for you to get out of here and to go over there. You can build a bridge, you can create a road, you can do whatever you need to do to go to that side, isn't it? Now, everything doesn't come easily. When things comes easily, because that means you are not aiming higher. You have to ask yourself, what am I doing, or what I've done, and what result did I get? So, because end of the day, if you believe in yourself and if you believe that you can make a difference in your life, okay, now what exactly that different is? For me, I wanted growth, okay? I wanted to do things for myself. Now, if you connected with me in LinkedIn, I did a post today. I wrote a post. And within that post, because of International Women's Day, okay, it was, I think, yesterday, and it made me to reflect. When I was growing up, I used to hate being a woman because I used to see women as weaknesses. They have weakness. women, they're outcast when they do things that are not normal in our culture. So because women, you have to get married, you have to have children, so all these things are certain, like certain stones kind of the way they make the life this way. So I grew up seeing that, and I was like, I questioned it, and I was like, I don't want this. I want to have a career. I want to have a business. I want to get married, but later when I'm ready. Now that it made me be the person that even my family, when I say that, they look at me like, what's wrong with her? So they made you like you're outcast, you're weird, you shouldn't be like that. Now, what am I saying? This is actually included with our topic today, because society wants you to put you into a box. It's up to you as a human being to play by their rules or create your own rules. We are all here in this life. It's free will, isn't it? Do you believe that? But also, we take our culture within ourselves and we create what we want or what we can fit in our own box. I used to question, and I used to question in a way that everywhere I look, I was like, Barke, this is not, I can't do it in my own country because it's not gonna work. So, end of the day, I had to get married anyway because that's the way life goes. But then actually, that marriage took me to another place that women are allowed to have a job. Women are allowed to drive the car and to do things and to be independent. And I was like, so all those questions, all the prayers, all the things that I wanted. You see, when you have a goal, sometimes you think that, oh my God, it will never work. I thought that when I was young. I thought, it's not gonna work because the environment I'm living in is not gonna make it happen. Now, what happened is that I believe in Allah, I believe in God, I believe in the one who created me, and that is Allah. I'm a Muslim woman. Now, with that, I prayed and I read my Quran and I said to God, please help me. I don't know what my future is. I'm leaving it to you, but I will do as much as I can in a way that I'm going to be the good wife. I'm going to be a great mother. I'm going to work hard on my whatever I need to do because you gave me this for a reason. And I did that. But then the time came. See, the thing is, tests, challenges, all these things is happening every single time. So you need to think of yourself like this. If you feel or if you noticed you have a goal, you made it happen. Yes, you succeeded. You had a great outcome. Hey, amazing. Now you have another goal, isn't it? That's the way life is. Because we're still alive, we want more things. So we have another goal. Now, it's the same as the tests. When we have challenges, because I looked around and I'm like, this is not what I want. And I prayed and I did whatever I can. But end of the day, I came to this new environment. Now, this new environment is really good. But then the husband that I got is actually the same as what is my culture in a weird way. So for me, I had another challenge. Now I overcame the environment. Now I need to overcome the mindset of the person I'm with. Because every time I say I want to do something that I want to do, the person, no, you cannot do that. So that it clashes because then it's not working. End of the day, you're fighting more than having peace in the house. And that is not what it's supposed to be. So end of the day, I had to choose. I had to make a big change with myself because of growth. Now, when someone is questioning your religion, when someone is questioning your insanity, when someone's questioning your existence, when someone questioning you, but in a way that doesn't let you be free. Come on, let's be honest, guys. I live in United Kingdom. I live in London, okay? In London, there's how many mosques in this country? We are in different country. We're in a country that they believe in different things, but most of the thing is they believe in Christianity. But they let us to come into their country, their home, and let us to have freedom to do our prayers, to wear what I'm wearing, to speak our own language, to even go further than that, celebrating us. I am so thankful. I am so happy and appreciate them, because end of the day, if they didn't open those doors, we won't be here like the way we are now. Look at other countries that they're not allowed. You're not allowed to wear the hijab. You're not allowed to bring your Quran and read it outwards like everybody else can hear it. I was in Birmingham on Saturday, and we just came from the train, and on the town center they had I was like listening. I was like, oh, I heard something. It's the Quran, and it was so loud in the middle of the street, and I was like, mashallah, this is amazing, because we still have our own culture. But the thing is, what I'm saying to you is that you have your own culture, you have your own religion, you've got your own ways of thinking, but then you need to think about what exactly works for me now, what exactly do I want for my future, for tomorrow, and what do I want for my children or my family. Because if you start to think about what is important to you, because end of the day, okay, in Islam we've got rules and regulations, but then you need to think about, because for me, getting a divorce, I was really fighting with myself, because God doesn't like divorce. But then until later, it took me years, until later, when I was listening to one of the khutbah, or one of the what you call it, in English would say, they're talking in Islam about our religion and about other Sahabas or Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and other the story, the histories. And one of the topic was going through the marriages. And for me, I was like, okay, so I didn't want to break God's, to break my kind of like my belief in way that God doesn't like divorce, and I'm asking for divorce. I asked myself, this is the power of asking, because I asked myself, am I being selfish? Okay, but then looking back, and that khutbah, when they were talking about it, the Mufti Mek was doing that, and he was saying, and part of that is Surah Al-Nisa, is women, Surah for women. And I was just reading and understanding what exactly, and also Surah Al-Baqarah, it says a bit about marriage and things like that. But end of the day, God doesn't force you to stay with someone, or to stay in a family that is not good for you. So for me, it kind of like gave me peace of mind, but also made me to realize, actually, I'm in the right path. So it's up to you. But what I'm saying today is, it starts with you. Yes, you. It starts with you. What do you want for your life? What do you want for your future? Or what do you want for your life now? And what can you actually do for you to make it happen? My in-laws, my kind of like company, you get used to it. Talking to someone that is, you feel you're together and things like that, all that I have to say goodbye to. Now for me, because my hunger of having freedom, but my hunger of living my life on my terms was more important than being stuck where I was. I overcame in a way that I had to have patience, I had to have understanding, I had to learn and listen and really go back to my God, because end of the day, only him can make me, or can change the way I am. Can he, without his permission, nothing would have worked. Without his permission, I would have been still stuck there. Now I am grateful that he gave me this permission for me to live my life for better, and also for me to find my deen, my religion, in a better and stronger. It made me more closer to my God when I'm not married to where I was married before, if you can understand. When I was married, I wasn't closer to where I'm closer now to my God. Now I am grateful because I needed that. I needed to choose myself, because end of the day, I'm going to be going back to God, and I need to face my deeds, what I've done to this life, until the day of Qiyamah. Now for me, I'm getting myself ready to meet my Creator, because only him has the ability to make my life, or change my life, or do anything to my life, and not a human being. Because now I believe that I make my plans, but only in God's permission those plans can go ahead. So, but still I have to make plan. Still I have to have dreams, and I have to, within those dreams, I have to put my Creator first before my own dreams. And that means I have to work harder for me to know that I am blessed, and I have, and I can have everything that I want. Only those are good things. Only those God that will give permission for me to have those things. So end of the day, you have the ability to create your own life. You have the ability to choose to go ahead or to stay where you are right now. Today, that is my message. So this is up to you. And if you'd like to share this video, please do share. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to send a message, if you want to say something, you can put it down on the message here. And I just want to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and I shall see you soon. Take care, everybody.